This week, we're going to be learning about theme. So let's take a minute to talk about what the theme of the story is. Every story has a theme. First, let's do a little review. I have 4 words here on the left: theme, character, setting, and plot. Let's see if we can match them with the definition. This says a person or animal in a story. I think the person or animal in the story is a character. This says when and where a story takes place. Oh, I know that one. That's the setting. The events that happen in a story, that's called the plot of a story. The message or lesson of the story, oh, that's called a theme. So the theme of the story is the main message or lesson. Sometimes a story is trying to teach us something. So let's look at what some possible themes are. Sometimes the theme can be friendship. Can you think of a story that's about friendship? I can think of a lot of them. Sometimes a story can be about love. Sometimes it could be about greed. Maybe someone does something they shouldn't do because they're being greedy. It could be about obedience. Have you ever read a story about a child who needed to obey their mom or their dad? What about Little Red Riding Hood? She doesn't listen to her mom when her mom says not to talk to strangers and she meets a wolf. That story is about obedience. Sometimes a story is about disappointment and about what to do when something goes wrong. A story could be about courage. Have you read a story about a character who was very courageous? And sometimes a theme could be patriotism. That means it might be about the United States or about being an American. There are lots of different themes. What other ones can you think of? So here's a definition of theme. The theme is the blank learned by the character. Well, that would be the lesson. The theme is the lesson learned by the characters. It's the moral of the story. It's the lesson the author wants the reader to learn. So have fun doing these activities. And when you read our stories this week, I want you to think about the lesson that they're trying to teach. What is the theme of each story?